Oh, hi everyone. Just sitting here drinking my coffee. I guess welcome to another week of Get Smart with Art. This week we are looking at pottery. So pottery, what is it? Well, clay, all right, can be taken and thrown on a potter's wheel and made into a functional piece that we then use. Now we can take clay and we can sculpt it and we can make it into a lot of other things. But this week we're going to be looking at what artists do on the wheel. So we've talked about the color wheel, totally different. We're going to be talking about the potter's wheel. So this is something that you can stand at or you can sit at, and it spins. And what you do is you place a piece of clay at different amounts in the center. It spins, and then you can what's called throwing or forming things like bowls and cups. So I have a couple examples here, and this is a cup thrown on a potter's wheel, and you'll notice that it's handmade usually because there is a signature from the artist, and also sometimes it's not perfect, and it has certain glazes. So not always the case, but hand thrown pottery will have usually a signature and a rough edge on it. I also have some examples of a bowl. Again, signature, a nice rough bottom, and then a nice glaze. This is a taller bowl, and you can see, after you watch the videos, you can see the marks made by the potter or the artist as they pulled more like this. As they pulled up, they left little rings. You can make mugs that have handles, okay, which you pull after you attach. You make the cup first, and then you attach the handle on. And I think we have a video that shows the pulling of that and then the attaching of the bottom again. And then I don't have a video on a plate, but it's very low. It's not a tall sided piece, but it does have what's called a foot. So more examples of real pottery. Okay. Just a recognition to a student. I got this today, made by one of my 5th grade students that she did on her own time. Very cool, and I appreciate it. Again, a nice hand-thrown piece with a nice foot and signature. Okay, so in this week's videos, I have one that is showing you how an artist makes a mug, and another one I have a bowl being made, and I believe a cup. And then in the third video, you'll notice in the first two that the potter uses water, and what that does is it allows the hands to not stick to the clay, and that'll throw it off center. So the water is there to help your hands go up without sticking. Now the third video is an artist that throws without any water and without centering of clay. She takes it, she throws it on there, and then she basically carves cups and bowls all out of this big mass of clay. So 3 videos showing you different things. The third video, check out. It's pretty interesting after you watch at least the first one, see the difference and the contrast in what is called dry throwing. So dry throwing meaning no water, no centering. Okay, so that is this week for Get Smart with Art. Enjoy, and if you are really interested in throwing pottery at the high school, once you guys get into ninth grade, you should be able to take a pottery class by throwing on the wheel. So, all right, have a great week. Again, thanks for joining Get Smart with Art. Bye, everyone.